Hello, my name's Michael Conneely, and this video is called Full Moon Alert. I'll tell you why there needs to be a full moon alert in a moment. But what I want to say is that I bring out a monthly Healing and Astrology newsletter where my wife Maggie Pashley presents one of the many healing modalities she offers here in the west of Ireland near Sligo and worldwide using the internet. And I present the astrology of the month. And the point is that in each of these monthly newsletters, I include details of the new and full moons. And the thing is, I actually combine Vedic astrology, the astrology of ancient India, with Western astrology, which is psychodynamic. And so I believe this is a very special feature of my work. So when you get a reading from me, or enroll on one of my wonderful courses, you have the option to have input from Western psychodynamic and evolutionary astrology if you're studying Vedic astrology, and vice versa. And basically, my courses are on the Starwheel Astrology website. My readings are on the Starwheel Astrology website, and my courses are on the Master Vedic Astrology website, a foundation course, a wonderful course on the immensely powerful declaration of the nakshatras, the 27 lunar signs of Vedic astrology, and then a number of more advanced courses, for example, the Vedic astrology of love, and their declaration is supreme, or the Varga course, and basically in Vedic astrology, charts are derived from your birth chart called harmonic charts or Varga charts, and each Varga chart has something incredibly special to say about a particular area of your life. And it's quite wonderful to do that, to do the Varga course. But let's get back to the subject of full moons. So I want to say that in each issue of my Astrology and Healing magazine, there's a statement of when the new moon is and when the full moon is. And it's worth knowing where the next upcoming full moon is. You see, so often we, as human beings, can have a full moon happen on a sensitive area of our chart. We might even know it's coming. But as human beings, we can so often be caught up in our mental and emotional dramas, caught up in the karmic currents that we're supposed to learn to deal with. So quite frankly, when there's a full moon, we can go bonkers. We can really rip off the nearest nice guy, or the wonderful wife, or the charming little child. We get so carried away. And indeed, in the English language, the word for madness is lunacy. So it really is worth knowing when a full moon is coming up, and how the chart of the full moon relates to your birth chart in both Western and Vedic astrology. And so if you look at my last newsletter, which was November 2018, you see the full moon in Kritika. Well, obviously that means that, for example, if you have moon in Kritika, you have to be incredibly aware and careful. I'm not saying that full moons are necessarily bad. They can unleash our potential. But when they're on top of our moon, they most definitely can affect the stability of our mind. And indeed, in the case of eclipses, to have an eclipse on a planet of yours can be token downfall if you're off course. But equally, to have an eclipse on top of a planet can unleash its potential. I recently had a full moon, I can't remember, or was it an eclipse, on my natal Pluto, and I think the amount of power which I can feel and deliver my utterance has definitely increased since then. So sign up for our Astrology and Healing Newsletter and be aware where the lunations are and of course all the other transits. Thank you.